Okay, we are ready to begin with the student athletes from Iona. We ask if you're in this area, please mute your cell phones at this time. Brian Byers is the SID for Iona if you need some assistance. We have student athletes Isaiah Williams, AJ English, Aaron Rountree. We'll now take questions for our student athletes. If you raise your hand, we'll bring a mic to you and get questions from you. Questions? Let's go up here up front. We also ask you state your name and affiliation.
Josh Thompson, the Journal News. Aaron, you guys are going against a really good offensive team tomorrow. You've played much better defense the last 10 or 12 games. So what do you do to kind of defend Iowa State?
I think the biggest thing, they have really balanced scoring. They're a really good team, but I think we just have to stick to our defensive principles and let that take care of itself. We can't really change our defensive game plan to match them. We just have to do what we do and play Iona basketball.
Right here.
Zach Braziller, New York Post. Isaiah, what's it like to play with AJ? You guys have been together a while. He's had one of the greatest careers in Iona history. Just what's it kind of been like to be with him?
He's a really good teammate. He looked to get his teammates going first before he get going. And sometimes, me personally, I don't like that. I'd rather see him get going first, so then the whole team would just get followed by him. He's a real good teammate, and I just like playing beside him.
Other questions right here?
Lindsay Jones from USA Today. AJ, what do you expect Iowa State to do specifically in guarding you tomorrow?
Oh, I don't know. I don't really try to particularly worry about me. I just try to worry about, how they've been playing defense, as a whole, as a team. I'm sure they're going to maybe send some double teams, or just like how we would do with their better players, if I had to guess. But at the end of the day, I'll just try to play Iona basketball and try to do what I've been doing during the season.
Sure, go ahead, you can follow up.
If they do send a lot of double teams your way, what do your teammates need to do then to kind of make up for that?
Do what they've been doing, the whole season, which got us here. We have a lot of versatility too, and a lot of guys that make shots, and that's what we do at Iona. So I mean, just play Iona basketball. That's what they need to do, and we need to do.
Zach Braziller, New York Post. AJ, it's been a while since Iona's won an NCAA tournament game. It hasn't happened with any of Coach Kluse's teams. Do you see tomorrow as an opportunity to kind of put your name in the school's, books and just have a chance to be remembered forever?
I don't know. We just got to wait and see what happens. I don't know the future. We just got to, like I said before, just go out there and play the defense we've been playing and just try to play Iona basketball and just hope to God we get the win.
See a lot of times in March Madness, and I'm sure y'all watched it, that teams get hot shooting the three-pointer, and that's something you guys have had a lot of success with. Is that something y'all implement and really look forward to being y'all calling card for anybody?
Go ahead.
I think we just go out there and play and take open shots like we've been doing and try to just play defense and rebound and just keep playing how we've been playing. Hopefully we come out with the win.
Isaiah, you guys are the 14 seed, or 13 seed. You kind of coming here as an underdog, I guess. But would you look at it as an upset? Zach had said about you guys never winning an NCAA tournament game, at least not since, I think, 35 years or something. Do you consider yourselves an underdog, and how does that change your mindset going into the game tomorrow?
I do feel as though we're the underdog, but I don't think it's going to change our mindset. We're just going to go out there and play hard against whoever we're going to be matched up with. So we're just going to have that same mindset, play hard, play defense, and hopefully we come out to win.
Let's go back here first. Go ahead.
Myron Metcalf, ESPN. For AJ, you've talked about, you're going to play Iona basketball. For people who haven't had a chance to watch you guys play much this season, what is Iona basketball?
Just a up and down pace of game. What people might think is bad shots are good shots for us. Just try to take the first available shots, but also if somebody gets it going, it's like we don't just look to get them the ball right away. We might run a set and run 3-4 passes then to get them the ball. So I mean, and try to speed teams up defensively. We've really been playing really good defense the last couple games. So just try to play at a fast-paced game.
Go ahead.
Zach Brazil, New York Post. For Aaron, like Josh said, Iona, you guys haven't won an NCAA tournament game in 35 years. You come in here as the underdog. Do you feel like the underdog? What's the belief you guys have that you can win tomorrow?
I think me or my teammates or our coaches, we haven't really thought about the seed. It's just another game. Like I said earlier, they're a really good team, but we think we're a really good team. So we're just going to go in there and play as hard as we can and hope to come out with a win. It's not whether we're an underdog or whether we're the lower seed on people's brackets or we didn't get chose. We're just going out there to play.
AJ, I know you've been sick. You were sick on Sunday at the selection show. How do you feel? And will the altitude affect that at all?
I'm fine. I'm just ready to play basketball. I'm fine.
How about the altitude? Do you think that it'll be harder for you to play in the altitude because you've been sick?
I don't know. I just gotta wait and see what happens. You know what I mean? Of course, altitude should affect everybody. You know, I'm fine. I don't feel sick anymore.
Go ahead.
AJ, what's it like for you? This is your last year to be on this stage. You know, you've done a lot of great things at Iona, but to finally get to this point, your senior year, and to be on this stage with this opportunity, what's it like for you?
I mean, it's great. You know, I'm thankful. You know, I thank God we were able to play. You know, and I mean, it's not just it. There's seniors right next to me too. And Muhammad is not up here as seniors, and you never know what could happen. You know, this might be the last chance Iona, gets to play in a tournament. So I mean, just try to go out there and just give it 110%. That's just my mindset. You know, defensively, offensively, try to do whatever my team needs me to do, and just try to play Iona basketball and just continue to try to keep winning games.
Anything else for our student athletes? Okay, we'll dismiss them at this time. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we have Iona coach Tim Kloos. Coach, we can just start. Maybe an opening remark on how you feel about being here in Denver.
Oh, really excited to be here and have my team out here. Our guys are thrilled to be playing in the NCAA tournament against such a great team as Iowa State. We're really looking forward to the challenge. Our guys work really, really hard to win the league championship, and to have this opportunity, I'm really happy for them and all the Iona faithful.
Okay, questions for the coach? Let's go right here.
Zach Brazil, New York Post. Tim, for people who aren't familiar with AJ, what are they going to see tomorrow?
Well, I hope they're going to see AJ at his best, obviously. You're going to see a player who is very unselfish, who competes as well as anybody out there. He can shoot the ball, handle the ball, pass the ball, rebound the ball, defending much better this year. He's just an all-around player, and he's the leader of our team.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Jones from USA Today. Isaiah was just saying that sometimes AJ will look to get his teammates involved first, and sometimes he admitted that bothered him. He wishes AJ would go. Is that something you ever have to bring up to him to?
You know what? He's so good right now that you don't have to bring it up to him. He does it automatically. He looks for his teammates. He knows what schemes are of different teams defensively and studies it. So he knows where the guys are going to be open on the court and tries to get them involved and tries to get their confidence up right away.
You've had some really good players at Iona. Where would you put AJ's career against some of those other guys?
I've had some, like you said, very good players who are really talented. I have to put AJ in my book as the best player I've coached there because of the fact that I think he's got ice in his blood late in the game, and he makes more game-winning shots and plays and leads teams late in game better than anyone we've had.
Coach Chris Williams from CycloneFanatic.com and KXNO Radio. Just curious your thoughts after looking at tape on George Niang. Have you seen a player or anything like that?
I love him. I think he's just a tremendous player. To me, he's a throwback Going to say a little Larry Bird-like, maybe not quite as athletic, but does all those things. He passes the heck out of the ball, handles the ball, shoots the ball, posts you up, and he just lets the game come to him. Whatever's available, he takes. He doesn't really force the issue at all. He plays at a great pace and under control the whole time, and I think he's the X factor in the game. Obviously, he makes your whole team go. You surround him with really great players as well, and I think he's just tremendous and should hopefully be playing the NBA very shortly. I wish he was there already.
Let's go right here.
Josh Thompson from the Journal News. Tim, we talked about AJ. He'd never played in an NCAA tournament game, and I know you said that he was a big part of your team when he was a freshman. But he's been such a key part of the team, and you guys have been so good for 4 years. How do you feel about the fact that he's getting an opportunity to play in this kind of setting?
I think it's tremendous. I'm so happy for him because of the work he's put in. He's been so dedicated since that freshman year to get us back to the NCAA tournament so he could taste it, but not just him, that his teammates could taste being a part of it. And I don't know anyone who's been more driven than him to get this opportunity. And as a coach, when you get happy for something like that happens, you're really happy for your players at this time because this is the one time in their life they're going to get to experience this, and it's just one of the best feelings ever to be part of this tournament.
Let's go back here first, and then we'll come to you.
Coach John Fabian with the Branding Iron. Is there any concern that with this altitude, your up and down offense could exhaust your players in the process?
Well, there's always concern when you put two teams that run in this altitude, so it's going to be interesting how the game does play out that way. We played out in Denver in 2011, and it did have an effect on the game, especially in the first half. I thought the second half, our team got their legs better than they did early on, and hopefully being here, yesterday, last night, today, getting a workout in, and that will be better by tomorrow and a little bit more accustomed to it.
Right here.
Cameron Wolf, Denver Post. Coach, AJ just said earlier that he was describing your team, and he said sometimes the bad shots you take are good shots for them. How's that for you as a coach, to kind of see that?
I have a little different coaching philosophy. If you can make the shot, take the shot. And if you don't take the shot, I want you on my bench. So it's not about you making it or missing it as much as taking the right one and making the right play. If you're guarded, share the ball. If you're not guarded, shoot the ball. And we kind of earn the right to shoot with what we do in practice, and we have shooting tests and different things like that for our team. So our guys kind of know where they're allowed to take them from. Certain guys have the green light once they step over half court. Other guys have the green light 15 feet and in. And, again, they've earned it. So if they want to expand that role, they have to expand their own game, and it gets them in the gym more to work on their game. And I'm good with our guys putting up the shots they put up because most of the time they're very good looks.
Back there.
Matt Stevens, Fort Collins, Colorado. Coach, what does this team have? What have they shown you that shows they can win a game in the NCAA tournament versus teams you've had in the past? Is it experience and altitude? Is it AJ?
I think AJ's leadership definitely has helped, and I think the guys are probably one of the more cohesive units. I think my first year in, we had a unit like this as well. Didn't play as well defensively as our guys have played over the last 13 games. But this team has really gone through a lot as a team, and they found a way to just continue to compete and play hard every possession of every game. We know we're going against top 20 team in the country and a loaded team and a great offensive team, but we're up for the challenge, and we're looking forward to it.
Tim, because of the way this team is built, is it better suited in any way to win a tournament game? That wasn't something you guys were able to do in 2012 and 2013.
I just think a lot of it's all about matchups and your depth. I think that's really what it comes down to. And when you're, a mid-major, low-major coming in and you're playing the top teams in the country, you have to have that special day to beat them. So they may be better than us 364 days a year. We just need to be better than them one day, and we're hoping that day's tomorrow.
Anything else? Okay, thank you for your time, Coach.
Thanks, everybody.